Hi guys, Yacca here. Let's play a little bit of arena. See which kind of heroes that I can choose from. I have a hunter quest, so I might want to do a hunter. Hunter or rogue. None of these are really all that bad. Let's go for the hunter. Okay, out of these, the Seer requires Murloc synergies, which we're not guaranteed to get. Firbolt Bossbinder generally has a chance to detempo your own board, even though you can create a rather big minion. But 1/1, as you drop it, it's not going to do a lot. And you're going to change the stats or whatever you have out there. So generally not all that good. The Wandering Monster is the best one here. Summon a 3-drop for 2 mana. That's pretty good. All of these are Beast, which is really great in Hunter. Dragonhawk is not good for the stats. Sabertooth might be like a finisher, but still very AoE vulnerable. Bloodworm, if I get some weapons, might be good. I'll try the Bloodworm. No activators right now for the egg. So right now I'm thinking either another Wandering Monster or Venom Strike Trap. Venom Strike Trap actually works with Wandering Monster as well. And generally you are interested in doing trades with the minions. I think the Venom Strike is the better one. I actually want to use my hero power to squeeze in a bit more damage from time to time. Right now it's difficult to see if I'm getting like a more of a control version hunter or if it's something I can just go face. Right now with only 2 secrets, which aren't that filled with initiative, it requires my opponent to actually try and hit my face or one of my minions. So they are not that initiative heavy, the cast that I have already. So it might be that a Corrupted Seer is really good. So I can do a board player, because that's something that the hunter does not really have access to. So it might be a good tool. Cloaked Huntress is really good, also as I have 2 secrets already, and it's a good 3. I really like those Discover cards, but it's also up against an Infested Wolf. Just might get what you need from a Grime Street Informant. So then again, if I drop a Grime Street Informant and I get an Infested Wolf, then I wouldn't feel bad about that either. I think Infested Wolf here, that's the best one. Hunter's Mark for removal. Also thinking Stubborn Gastropod for removal actually. Either that or Daring Reporter, which is a very solid 4-drop. But I have no 2 drops at the moment. I'll go for the Gastropods. Eaglehorn Bow, amazing card, even if I have no secrets, but now I even have that. Snake Trap is also good. To my side. Nah, not really. Skulking Geist is actually affecting my own deck as well, because at least I have a Hunter's Mark. I think Void Ripper. Skulking Geist again. Total Primalist is not all that bad in Hunter, also because you have the secrets. So generally in the secrets classes, Total Primalist isn't all that bad. Going for that one. Candle Shot, an amazing weapon. Oh, wow. This is difficult. This is really difficult. Alley Cat is good. Alley Cat followed up by Hyena might be really good. Looking at how many beasts that I have right now, and it's not that many. There are some, which is fine, but I think the value out of the Tundra Rhino isn't going to be crazy amazing. I think I will value having an Alley Cat more right now, just having some early game stuff. That with the, I think that was actually a good choice with the Crackling Razor Maw. Crackling Razor Maw is great. Or am I getting too many traps right now? Getting towards the higher wins, it seems like people are more capable of playing around snake trap or playing around traps in general. Secrets in general. I think Toxic Arrow also has some kind of removal. Oh, no, Hunt is good. Fire Plume is also good. And Hoarding Dragon, those 2 coins. To give that to an opponent, and especially for instance a rogue, that's not good. But it's a good body on the 4-drop. But I'm thinking Fire Plume, I want some initiative cards. Don't really have any heals, do I? No. So I think a point-sized summoner would be fine. Yeah. Another trap. Oh jeez. I think this is going to be the last trap I take. Toxic. Do I have 1, 2, 3? There's 3, that's fine on 18. I'm doing this. I'm taking the last trap here. Infest. I have a lot of minion and token summons. It's a rather low curve deck at the moment. I think Infest will be fine. Stegadon is both a beast and a good 4. The other 2 are not that good. Another Crackling Razor Maw, which is amazing. Stormwatcher might push in maybe a bit of a finish, but I think actually Frost Elemental is really good. Also because I should be able to push in a little bit more damage over the course of several turns, and freezing a minion might just push me over to lethal. I think that's really good. Kill command with all the beasts that I do have now. That's the best card here. And there's also initiative from the hand, which is always good. This should be able to hit something at least. How many 2 drops do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 drops. I would like a 5th one. And then it's actually a rather aggressively curved deck, which is, I guess, fine. Death Rattles. Do I have any? Infested Wolf. This one is a good death rattle. I would actually rather like to curve lower and then be that aggressive deck. Grime Street Informant, I can use that as a late game card. 1 Infest is fine. And I think that Shrieking Shroom, if I can control the board with my bows and different minions doing efficient trades and having traps, I think Shrieking Shroom is the best one. Another bow with all these traps. 2 bows is going to be crazy good. Corpse Widow is just a solid 5, but I need 5 drops as well, but I can't pass up a bow. Just a heavy body. A big body for the maybe finishing off my opponent. Fight Promoter is not going to do anything in this deck. Like 1 activator so far. Toxic Arrow. I actually do not have that much heart removal. Toxic Arrow would be one. I only have 2 pigs left. Could be used both as early game removal, but also as late game. I think the deck that I have is a deck that wants to do a bit of aggressive, like an aggressive control kind of style, where you need to control the board in the early stages and just push in damage early on, and then I should be able to finish off with whatever cards that might be left on the board, and also my hero power. So Toxic Arrow is actually the choice here. And a silence effect that actually could be good. I don't have any end turn effects. No. Shimmering Corsair, I don't have anything that buffs it. The only thing I could target with it is Toxic Arrow. And even though it's a beast, it's not that heavy on the synergies. But I am rather low on 4s. 3 4s. I'm just going to prioritize getting one. And the Fire's Cleaner, for instance, if my opponent drops a Void Lord or something crazy like that, I will be able to use that to get through it. So the Fire's Cleaner here. And also, if I'm up against Paladins and I drop a Spiker Steed, that would be priority targets for my Defiers. So a very aggressive deck that needs to curve out, be cautious around 4 mana slot, and also I have to be cautious around my cards, how many cards that I do have, because I only have 1 reload effect, which is Infest. So board clears are also something that is something that I have to be really cautious about. Alright, let's try it out.
Wild. Let the hunt begin.
Okay. All these look really fine. I have a taunt. Well, I can coin it too into a Venom Strike, but the challenge is that he might be inclined, it's probably inclined to just use his hero power. But I guess that's fine, because then I can drop this freaking shroom.
Quickly.
Or can I? I can drop the Stop and Gastropod on the next turn. That's fine. I would much rather like that he hits my face than the minion. I'm gonna do this, and then that protects the Shrieking Shroom. Or if he drops a minion just to... yeah, then that's going to get at least 2 turns of value, unless he has a swipe. And that one I'm not playing around. I also might, one of the 1-cost minions that I generate might be of more than 1 health.
I feel empty inside.
Okay. Okay. using a bunch of resources here. Okay, so I'm dropping a trap. It's going to be the Venom Strike. I was thinking about the explosive trap and hitting in here, but no. It is rather. It's a player with some routine here. He has a golden hero portrait, so he knows how the game works. And he also has a legendary card back, so this means he's hit legend at least once. So I think I want to lure out. Oh, I use this one and then hit the diamond. It should make him think a little bit about what it is that I actually have here. It's just 1 damage, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't mind that. Just controlling the board.
I don't need any of you.
That's actually pretty good. Will eventually force him to hit into the Stegodon. Does he have some kind of AoE, or am I missing something here?
I will purify the fallen.
Okay. So you can do this, bump in this one, and then I can actually hold the other one just to make.
I wonder.
This one. And then I can use the snake to finish that one off. But I want to have the taunt minion up, so I need to use the bigger one here, because I don't want him to be able to just kill off my snake with his hero power. So I'll do this and go face.
To the pale. I move quickly.
Well, I'm sticking to the game plan of controlling the
Your
board.
magic shall not save you.
I guess that's fair. Always remember to count if you have lethal. 5, 10, 15, 18, 20. Not yet. We are getting close. Yes. Do I just want to hit for... I think I want to go face with a good part of my stuff here. And I need to do explosive trap. Hit there. And I want to do this. Actually want to finish this one off too. Pretty close to lethal anyway. Now not so much.
Balance in all things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Infested Wolf, Toxic Arrow to finish that one off. And Hero Power. I want to pressure him. He can only heal one per turn if he uses his Hero Power. Wow. That is a lot. Alright. Okay, that was actually a misplay. Because now he doesn't have any minion. Okay, I'm just full speed ahead now. It's a bit of a race. Any concerns about placement? I don't think so. Now we've got 8, 9, 10, 11. Finish off what, the wolf? Oh yeah, that makes sense. "15 cards in 3 turns. I have 1 bow left. I think I actually want to start hitting him in just a little bit with this one as well. Squeeze in a little bit more damage. And if he does the trade with the wolf, then I can actually finish off his 4/4 with the candle shot bow.
When Earth moves, empires fall. I can see.
Okay, he wasn't completely dead yet. Was he? Is that gonna miscount? 3, 4, 5, 6.
Versus Malfury.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
This is actually pretty good. Now I just need the secrets. Oh, I do not have that many fools. But I really would like to sell one of my 1-drops as well. These I definitely want to keep because these play right into the strategy around my deck. This room. That's a lot of 3-drops. And he has a 1-drop. Okay. I have to contest it, even though it costs me my 2-drop for a 1-drop.
Come, midnight.
Even though I don't have any secrets, this plays well up against the beetle. I think this is actually an infest turn here.
Such easy sport.
Job's done.
Might get some stuff out of the basilisk, but then I draw 3 cards. Or generate 3 cards. Jade?
Don't forget to tip your Tauren.
Definitely want to hit in this one here. I'm gonna have a surprise bow. Maybe I should have done this first. I should have done this first. It's going to be a nice surprise there. And I have the Eaglehorn bow for 2 swings. Probably even Eaglehorn bow then Void Ripper for like a very big swing with a 3/5. But now a Corrupted Seer would actually be really good. Alright, let's eat some of this stuff here. We can do this, that. Next time I can Void Rip his freaking soon. Oh, he's gonna trace? Wow, okay. Let's actually drop this one first. And we'll do this. And then I can do what? Kill off this one. Let's do that. And fine. Oh, that's pretty good. 2 attack. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, was that Gravel Snout Knight? The Kobold riding a mole, and of course would have been the very best one, but okay.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Mistake.
He should have dropped that one first, but hey. Let's finish on this one. And we'll drop these 2. I need to apply some pressure now.
I don't need any of you.
At last, a worthy foe.
How much can I clear? This one and this one. Then there's 6 left. I need the lifesteal minion then. Can actually clear the 2 big ones here. I will do that.
Coming through.
If you want to clear the lifesteal minion, then he has to hit it twice, which will heal me for 8. Plus he needs to have 5 damage. That was 5. Darn! As funny as it sounds, that was actually too fast for me that day.
Yacca versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let
Okay.
the hunt begin.
So I got a 1 and a 2. And if he starts to ping this stubborn gastropod, then I might be able to give it death rattle or more health. So I think this is actually a fine hand. The one thing to be worried about here with the mage is the mage's ability to do AoE and board clears.
I hunt alone.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, like with the West 1B, explosive. And still explosive isn't all that bad. Mirror. I guess that would be okay too. Explosive.
I hunt alone.
Go. Hit that one twice. That's a very weak turn 3. So I can actually take it easy and just drop my Shrieking Shroom.
I hunt alone.
Let that sit and develop for a couple of turns.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
And then I can actually Snake Trap an Eagle Horn Bow.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Oh, this is good. He probably want to use his demon stuff there. What? Okay. Really do not want to have that one sitting around. Okay, I'll bump all these in.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Shift my minions around, and then I will hit his, because that will grow to a 2/2.
I hunt alone. Quickly.
This. And do I want to drop this? It's either that or hero power. Only thing to be worried about is Blizzard, even though that is a worry, of course. Does not have it. That's good. Okay. Okay, with the extra weapon, now I think it's just a matter of going face a lot. Putting the pressure on here. There we go. He needs to AoE here, or it's just lethal. Taunting up might do something, but still, you can see the amount of damage that I have. Probably going for a taunt here. Yeah. Toxic arrow doesn't really do anything. I got that 4, 5, 6. Then I can AoE. And also 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's even better.
You cannot.
Just use the toxic arrow to clear it. Push some damage here. Question is now, do I want to show that I have the weapon? No, he might use a Gluttonous Ooze to actually heal up. So by not dropping the Eagle Horn Bow, I don't give him that out.
Reality.
Okay, that's gonna do something at least. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe I should have thought a little bit more about it, but yeah. I want to use my bow charges to actually hit his face. Now I even have lethal set up, unless he taunts. Okay, he clears there. Now it's not lethal right now, but we'll buy him another turn. It might not. Depends on whether he hits me or not. There we go. So if he attacks, then it's lethal. So he needs exactly to heal. That's the only thing he can do. Or else I just push my hero power. Yeah, that's it. But if it was Ice Block, he could have survived one more turn. But he just needed to survive to actually get heals. That was it.
Rexxar versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
So this is one of the matches where the Fast Cleaner might be really good. But my concern is he really good enough to keep in the opening hand? I think the rest of my deck is early enough that I might get away with it. Just to have that contingency plan in hand if he drops a Stegodon or a Spikewood Steed. Now I just need to draw a secret or two. Not you, me. That's one.
fish! Yummy fish! I hunt alone. Job's done. Get down!
That's fine. He'll be inclined to hit in now because he's thinking that it's not something that will trigger as I used my charge on the bow, but it will.
Big, sharp, pointy teeth!
And that is a horrible 3-drop.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this, and then I will adapt this one, either for health or divine shield or something like that. Yeah, I think divine shield is fine,
Hunt alone.
even though he has a way to clear it. I think it's still fine.
Your magic shall not save me.
Okay. That is a little bit weird.
Come, midnight.
I hunt alone.
I'm gonna set up some damage and clear his board.
Job's done.
One challenge now is that I cannot drop the seer, because it will clean up my own board as well.
You gotta be kidding me!
Kill command here is really fine. And paladins do not have that many board clears. Do I want to get rid of it? Yeah, I think so.
Such easy
Still 7 damage here. And it keeps him off the board for another turn. Each and every turn I can do that. That's really great. I also need to turn on my deck tracker, I can see that. I'll do that after this match. Valamir. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely keeping the Defiance Cleaner, because it will most likely it will have a target. And that's going to be devastating for him. He might be thinking, yes! Okay, fair enough. He has 2 turns left. Oh, you wouldn't use Spike with Steed that one. Please. Oh. Oh no, now he heals. I need to do this right away.
soul.
Might be able to squeeze in just a... Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. Even though I get the target. I can't see what I can get. Maybe what? Hoffer? No, not even. Call of the Wild?
Turtle power.
Misdirection might actually do it.
Moves quickly.
And let's narrow the possibilities he has. I gotta... What? If he doesn't play any minions, it is a 33% chance of winning. Come on! Come on! No! He targeted right away. He didn't even play around it. He would have played on the minions. Too bad. Seeing that potential victory snatched out of my fingers.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Corrupted Seer. I seem to have enough early game here. And I think that... Yeah, Venom Strike should be good with Alley Cat. No one drops, please.
Time runs out on me.
Okay. Go. Give him a ping target, but I'm thinking, is he going to ping again? If he's going to ping again, then I think Wandering Monster is the best one. He might be inclined to do so. I'll just drop a solid 3-drop. Oh, I forgot to turn on that dead dragon again.
How long can this go on?
I'll set him up so he needs to hit one or the other. No matter what he does now, he hits face or the minion, he's going to proc one or the other. And a 2-2? No! What? only redeeming factor here is that he's playing poorly, because that is completely nuts. I guess he couldn't do anything about it, but he needed to have done something here. Oh,
I hunt alone.
that is game losing.
You cannot. Relax. It's a party.
I just lost the game there. I do not have enough reload effects to take care of that. I simply don't. So next turn, if I can drop this one, hopefully that will challenge that one. Next turn I can drop 2 or 3 and a hero power. Wow. Secret Eater.
I want to cast a spell.
I guess it's gonna be a really short run here. That one is better than the pint-sized. And even if it is explosive, I would rather that it's the cracking racing one that gets it. Wind Fury. +3 attack. Or can't be targeted. It's not +3 attack. It's not gonna get me anything. Wind Fury might. I can choose 2 targets. Yeah. I'm just gonna play all the minions. He bought presence now, and then he probably has AoE, and then it's done. But I can't play around it. I was just about to say, because then I won't win. But either way. Oh, that was a misplay on my side. Oh, I should have attacked that one instead of the Cobalt. I knew that. Oh man, that's stupid. Okay, clear misplay on my part.
Coming through.
I want to get rid of that one.
Coming through.
Such easy spirit.
I'm not sure it's a good idea, but I want the discount for the next card I draw. Okay, let's check if it is a counterspell. It's not.
Coming through.
Such easy spirit.
I just needs to pyroblast his own face twice with the Deck of Wonder stuff. One more? Pyroblast his own face? Of course not. Of course not.
You require my assistance?
Like what? Like what?
Just act natural.
There you have it. Yeah, it might have been that misplay that costed the game. The margin for error is so little in the arena. So at least for me, it's still a learning experience. And hopefully I'll be able to see other things when I look through this again, to see how much I can actually learn from this. Not the best results. Decent for 2 wins at least. Let's see what we have in the packs. One left over. A decent pack. Cool. Shroom. Like in the run. And oh, an epic. 2 decent packs. Golden card. That's nice. Psychic Scream. Perfect. Really good. Anyway, guys, it's a learning experience, and you might be able to see some misplays or whatever, and I'll be glad to hear about that, so I can also learn. But but nonetheless, see you in the next arena run. Bye bye.